We're going to build hundreds of these farms. We're going to move towards bringing that diversity of amazing fresh produce, fruit and vegetables to as many people as possible. You know, our objective over time is to continue to bring the cost of our food down, actually to make it more affordable and accessible. So, you know, this is not just, you know, fancy lettuce for Michelin star restaurants. This is definitely about food access.
When you work with Arama, it's not just about connections, it's really about entire communities that he's formed. Arama was one of the first pioneers in agriculture investment, and through all the companies he's invested in, through all the co-investment partnerships that he's formed, it's truly become an organic community that anyone like us has really benefited from.
As the planet warms up, as population grows, we need more solutions for how to feed that planet and to do so in a sustainable way. We realize there's both a food production requirement, a sustainability requirement, that really technology is the most impactful lever, can change the trajectory of human progress.
I'm particularly proud of Arama because of his commitment, his ability to connect with people, his ability to build teams, his ability to get the best out of people, and most importantly, to select some of the great talents in his field of endeavour.
I've been privileged to have some fantastic mentors. You know, it brings to mind the famous Newton quote, doesn't it? You know, that you've seen further, it's because you stood on the shoulders of giants. It was certainly the case for me. I think all credit to my career goes to, frankly, the folks who've supported me, whether that was in the Māori community, my family, or coming abroad. You know, today I think, you know, I'm in a fortunate position to get a chance to do the same. Actually, I'm in process in launching a intern program for Māori STEM and business grads to get exposure to Silicon Valley, to our wider global network of innovation. Given just how much talent there is at home in New Zealand, it's a big motivator for me to stay connected with New Zealand and with home base.
I feel like as a financial investor, you know, people always talk about the bottom line, but Arama's ultimate quadruple bottom line is really the success of his entrepreneurs and his companies. And he is there to be a resource in any way. He's a shoulder to cry on. He's that person that wants to take you out and celebrate your successes. And he's the guy that's going to be pushing that boulder up the hill right next to you in every step of that journey.
I think having a really long-term perspective is important in food and agriculture, and also today I think we look at all of these industries, these applications, these human endeavours through the lens of climate. And so I think having a perspective around what the long-term implications are for the choices we make in the use of our resources, our land, is super critical.